Okay, this is Let's Play Angband. This is, I think, part 4. Well, if it's not, well, yeah, I only have 3 save files there, so it must be part 4. Okay, so we're starting in town. So what I want to discuss, I guess, to start this video will be, we'll talk about inscriptions and auto-inscriptions. So you have an option to inscribe some of your items. So for example, if I hit the bracket, I'll say inscribe which item, and say I could inscribe I never do this, but I can inscribe something like I'm inscribing my flasks of oil with at v1. Okay, so what does this do? Now if I look at my flasks of oil, they say at v1. So this means that instead of throwing a flask of oil by v and then finding where it is, I could just hit v1 and that will always throw the flask of oil. V for volley, in case you're wondering why that choice of letter. So the reason why you'd want to do this is right now the order of the inventory is based on what you have. So if I had 2 magic books, the oil would be C. So if I know it's at V1, I don't have to search through the inventory and then decide it. And this is very useful when you have things that you use very often, like rods and some wands. So I'll be doing this fairly regularly. You can see I already have some auto inscriptions here. For phase door, it's at R1, so R1 is always phase door. Word of recall is R9. I'll explain what this is in a second. And you can see for the magic book, this is probably the most important auto inscription in the game. So it's M1, B1, G1. So if I want to cast a spell, I use M, browse, or learn a new spell is the capital G. Okay, so the reason this is really important is you use spells so often that you get these key maps sort of embedded in your brain. And so if you start using MA, say for example, M M1B or MAB for detect monsters. They're both exactly the same now, but let's say all your books get burned, then you have a different book in the A slot. So if you did MA then, well, then you'd cast something completely different that might cause cause you to lose the game. So you don't want to do something like that. So that's why these auto inscriptions are so useful, because they override the inventory. There's one auto inscription that I'm going to do right now, which is my arrows. So I'm going to describe my arrows with at F0. That means these arrows, these kind of plain useless arrows, are always going to be in the default slot. Okay, so what are we going to get? There's not really anything that I want in the weapon store or the armory. The one thing I did notice is that there was a ring of free action in the black market. And it's a little early to need this ring of free action, but I can afford it. And there's really nothing else that I want in the town, so I might just grab that. And our eventual goal, the goal that we're going to work towards, is to get the Staff of Teleportation, which you can see we can't afford yet. This will be our most important escape, and it costs somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000. So we're going to work towards getting one of those. So I think that's what we're going to spend our money on, and then we'll go back down in the dungeon and we'll kill some more things. So I have 2 scrolls of word of recall. I'm going to buy 1 word of recall, and I'm going to buy that ring of free action. So, like I said, it's a little early that I don't quite need free action yet, but it's useful enough. Okay, so so Farmer Maggot's in the town. This is the only unique that appears in the town, and he'll just give me something. So have me find him. Okay, I'm just gonna. So he just stands there while you beat on him. He has no attacks. All he does is whine about his dogs. So has you seen my dogs? Do you want to buy any mushrooms? So he mumbles something about mushrooms, and he just sits there talking about his dogs and his mushrooms. His dogs have already killed, but now I'll kill him. And he usually drops something that's useless, but I don't know. Every once in a while, he'll drop something that's useful. And then once you start getting him down enough, he'll run away. And then you can get him in a corner and just wail on him. Oh, I misstepped. Okay, we got him. He dropped a morning star, which might be better than the spear. Let's try and kill something with it. +5, +4, and it does more damage. Yeah, so that's gonna be our weapon. Oh, let's drop the spear in our home for now. Oh, and I also wanted more arrows. Okay, so let's go get the ring of free action. And we'll put it on right away, and then let's go get some arrows, and then we'll go back down. Arrows. So I have 9, so I want 31, and then I'll have 40 in my quiver. Okay. I'm just looking at my inventory, seeing if there's anything I want to drop off. Now, most of this stuff is useless. I have a pretty full inventory, but I'm going to start chucking things soon. I'm going to eat this brown mushroom. Okay, so the reason I wanted to test that, if it was vigor, which it was, it restores your stats, and it's good to know what that one's. That one's one of the harder ones. There's only two that are hard to test: vigor and fast recovery. And that was vigor, so now I know what that is, and I'll be saving those. Those are very useful. Okay, so my constitution was below 17, but now it's back up because I ate that mushroom. Okay, let's go back down. Okay, first thing you always will do at this point is check, and there's a ton of monsters around here, including some that I want nothing to do with, like this baby blue dragon. I could probably kill it, but I don't want. And there's also this shrieker, which will wake everything up. Eek. But as long as I stay away from this side of the dungeon, that dragon, none of this stuff is dangerous. The disenchanter eye is annoying, but not dangerous. So I can see. Oh, okay. So this room, so he says you can see 4 monsters up here. So the blue jelly, I can see it. That means it's in the same room as me. So this room is pretty big. I'm gonna read the scroll of light anyway and wake everything up. The icky things woke up. The jelly's still asleep, but the kobold woke up. Okay, let's go kill the kobold. So I killed him, and we'll kill these icky things. They're not dangerous, and I'll get to level. So where am I on the map? Okay, there's still some decent amount to the left, so that's where we're gonna head. I might as well try and cast that. Okay, so I succeeded. I cast the find traps, doors, and stairs. Okay, there's stairs down there. Let's head that way. So at least we know where the stairs are. Okay, we found the stairs. That's good. Now let's actually let's see. We're level 9 on dungeon level 9. Let's run around here a little bit. Maybe I should kill that worm mass so it doesn't breed. Okay, this is all going. I want to go the other way, so we're gonna head back up this way, and see what's over in this direction. Okay, so the night lizard is not too dangerous. Okay, I got to level 10, which means that we can learn detect objects, and we're gonna try casting it immediately, and I failed. Okay, let's detect monsters. Nope. Tried twice and failed twice, so we'll just amble on this way and just hope there's nothing. I don't want to mess with that mold, and we can probably find another way in that direction. Okay, time to read our last scroll of light. Nope, this room is empty. Oh man, I guess I have to go kill that mold. So molds have acid. They'll start damaging my equipment, and they take a lot of. I'm gonna waste a lot of my arrows trying to kill this stupid mold just so I can get by it. Okay, there's some cave spiders here. So these were extremely dangerous early. They're all awake, which means they must have spawned in this room. But they are not dangerous now. I can one hit. I can get rid of them. This weapon is pretty strong. They don't have very many hit points. It doesn't tell me yet. They move fast though, as you can see. Even with 100 hit points, they're taking me down. As they, see, I got to 34 from these spiders. So they almost wrecked my day. But I was being a little careful and making sure I always had a place to retreat. If you retreat in the hallway, they won't come after you unless you're really wounded. So that's something good to keep in mind. Okay, let's try casting detect objects again. Nope, another failure. And at least there's nothing to worry about around here. So we can just continue. Well, there's nothing to worry about because there is nothing. Okay, okay, so the baby blue dragon, they have about, if I remember correctly, they have about 80 hit points. I could kill it. They don't do too much. They breathe lightning, but not for too much damage. So I could definitely kill it. Uh-oh. More spawned monsters. So these hill orcs, they weren't here before, but now they are. Oh, there are monsters down there, so I don't know how to get there. I cannot kill this many hill orcs. There's 11 of them. Well, what we'll do is we'll start hitting them here in this corridor. Oh, I'm not even going to kill one of them. And then we'll run to the stairs. Okay, so it didn't drop an object. Now we're going to run away. I don't want to go down the stairs with this little health, but that's what we're going to do. I don't want to mess with those. Okay, 6 blue potions. If we're lucky, they're cure critical wounds. I'm not sure what else they could be. There's no other monsters in this room, although I can't see out the other side of the room. This room is also huge. It's oh, and 6 potions of cure serious wounds. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, let's get those. Okay, so now I'm gonna drink some of these cure light wounds, but I want to leave at least one. I want to make sure I'm at least injured enough that I can try this guy out. So the blue potion, it's blindness. Okay, so not what I wanted. Potions of blindness are now forever gone. I think, yeah, I'm gonna pick up this silver. I wasn't worried about that one being a mimic. Okay, let's see what's around. No monsters around. We'll do try and detect objects again. Man, I'm not having luck with that detect objects. I just realized that I forgot. I talked about inscriptions, but I never talked about auto inscriptions. So I'll do that at some point when I pick up an item that needs it. So I was wearing boots, if I remember correctly. Yes. Now I have maybe better boots. Let's find out. Oh, not there because I killed it in one shot. Let's see what other monsters are around. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay, so I got a ton of food now. Ooh, ha ha ha. I probably should have looked before doing that. So this monster it's kind of dangerous, but the pseudo dragon I want nothing to do with. It has a lot of health. I'm pretty sure I can't even kill it. So we're gonna very quickly backtrack and just hope that nothing comes after me. Okay, so they're both still asleep. So they're gonna stay asleep. The boots I have are average, but there's how heavy are they? 3.5. They're not that heavy. Ooh, I'm running out of so you have a certain amount of stuff that you can carry. Right now I only have 7 pounds free, but I have some stuff that I can throw away. Oh yeah, like these pebbles. Let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of 30 of them. We'll keep 7 of them just in case I run across a sling and want to know what it is. An all pike. Okay, let's see. Maybe this all pike is good. Dark Elven Warrior. That's actually probably a good monster to kill. So we're gonna go kill that in a second after we take out this dragonfly. Hey. No, I don't care about that. I don't know what these. So okay, so I'm overburdened. So now I'm going a little slow, which is not what you want. You generally want to avoid being slow almost at all costs, but okay, so it's just that warrior. Oh, the all pike is magical. That's nice. So okay, the Towar is normal, so we're gonna kill it. So when you kill an item, you could get rid of all average ones, or just this one. An average one isn't going to do much for me anymore, no matter what it is. So we're going to get rid of all average ones, and we're going to try and pump this warrior full of arrows. That did not work too well. Okay, so the all pike is +3 +6. The morning star was +5 +4. It was actually a little better. So this is the first time we're gonna read one of our phase door scrolls. Okay, then we're gonna switch out, and we're gonna, let's see, what do I want? And then we're gonna fire some more arrows and try and damage this guy. Moved fast there. Okay, I think I got him. And this will give me, there we go. That gives me level 11. I wish I had now something to... I used up all my light scrolls. I got a new wand. Is there anything in this room? Jeez. Failing all my spells. 5 cave orcs, and they're awake. Ugh. Why does everything have to be awake? So, yeah, this is the problem. Spawned monsters are always awake. There's also a dark elf here, which is less dangerous, but it is awake as well. Maybe something... I don't know why everything's awake over here. I haven't really been in this vicinity. All monsters start sleeping. So, okay, so actually what we're going to do is we'll rest since things are awake anyway. And we'll try casting Detect Objects. There we go. Okay, so... Man, not much. There's a lantern, but I already have a lantern, so I don't really care about that. There's some money, and there's some money here. We'll go get the money up there. There's nothing really down there to warrant exploring that area. And then let's see what monsters are here. Okay. Nothing to be afraid of until we run into these gallants. They're also awake, so we have to keep tabs on those guys. They can be dangerous because they can curse you, and which is they all can do it at the same time. So that's something you have to be really careful about. Okay, let's see what's over here. Okay, so 2 of them are started to head in my direction. So, oh, and one of them I can already see. So if it's one at a time, it's actually what I want. I want to fight one at a time. So I'll hide. I'm hiding in this little corner so that so that not many of them can see me at the same time. Maybe another one will come. I don't know. Here it comes. So yeah, it points at me at curses. I avoid the effect. So you do get a saving throw. My saving throw is pretty weak, 39%, but apparently I got it that time. So, oh geez, now they're all coming, and I'm afraid. So the best way to get rid of fear is heroism. Okay, this is exactly what you don't want. You don't want a bunch of them attacking you at once. I'm gonna have to use some curing potions to survive this. Actually, I'm gonna phase door. That didn't work. Hopefully I don't die here. Okay, so I have this confused monster. Let's try that. I failed. Let's try and phase door away. Okay, so this is a little better, but still not so great. Because now at least only one can hit me at a time. And okay, let's cast. We'll use this wand that we got, and maybe we'll fire some arrows. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting mauled by these guys. I've had to use quite a few healing potions. It looks like there was more than 7 of these guys, but I survived, and it was actually what? Oh, okay. Every once in a while the game will freak out and it'll flash some things, and since I can't see it so quickly, it was just the heroism and the boldness wearing off. But yeah, when that happens, I always pause and look down at what the messages were. Okay, so I think I got rid of all of them. 17 hill orcs, and so there's going to be a lot of places like this where I just can't deal with the monsters, so I have to run and hide. Okay, oh, so there's some stuff here. A sling, a new staff, and a leather shield. So I think I want to try and get some of these things. Well, we'll try wearing this course. Okay, Ring of the Mouse. I do not want a Ring of the Mouse. They give you a bonus to dexterity and stealth, and that's nice, but they also really drop your damage. They give you a damage penalty. I don't actually care about resist heat. Okay, so now I'm overburdened, which is okay. So I picked up the sling, I wielded it, and I'm gonna fire one of these arrows. +4/+1 sling. So that's probably better than my short bow. But so let's see. I'm doing 5 damage with the no. Well, yeah, no, it's not worth it mainly because they're just too heavy. So I'd have to pick up some shots in town, which I don't have, and they're just so it's not worth it. I'm gonna get rid of the sling. I'm slow, so it's unaffected. So I tried using the bronze wand on that thing, but it didn't do anything. So let's see, how many? I'm 2 pounds overweight. What can I get rid of? Well, let's get rid of these flasks of oil. Okay, so now I'm not overweight. I'll hold on to the sling just in case I pick up something that I want to use it with. I'll drop it off in town. I don't know. If I find some good magical ammo, then oh, there's a weapon over there, a scimitar. Okay, let's go to the scimitar. Maybe. There's no way over that way. How do I get over there? Maybe down here? Maybe there's a way out that's down here? No. How do I get over there? Well, shucks. I could try phasing across, but that'll take way too long at this stage. Okay, so what monsters were around? So that would actually be pretty nice if I could get over there. I might be able to take 5 cave orcs. I think I probably could. Okay, so let's... Oh, there's... I'm getting these it releases spores at you, which means that there are... there's a whole bunch of... they're clear mushroom patches, so I can't see them. And they're probably infested this entire region. So, do you know what? We're going to close it off. Okay, the reason I couldn't go this way is because of that disenchanter mold. So, it's really not worth dealing with. So I think we're kind of stuck. We can't get... Oh, unless maybe I can go down this way? No, that just leads me right back to the disenchanter mold. Okay. So I think I'm stuck. Where else can I go? I can go up this way. Oh, I don't have any mana. Yeah, okay, let's go up. The Dark Elven Mage. This is probably a new one. I don't think this is the one that was all the way down there. Oh man, it almost killed me. Jeez. Okay, I got rid of it. I didn't see that one coming, so I don't know how it got to me, but it did, somehow. I know there was... Oh man, there's nothing over this way either. Okay, so was there stairs? There's stairs over there. We'll just go down. There were things I wanted to pick up, but I couldn't figure out how to get there. I have a scroll to read. Let's read the scroll. Scroll of Blessing. Okay, well, it's good to know, but... Oh, I have this all pike. Huh. That's what's weighing me down. Let's just get rid of that. Morning Star is better. That frees up a lot of weight. Okay, and then I have this bronze wand, which I want to figure out what it is. Okay, so we're going down to dungeon level 11. Maybe this one will be less dangerous than the one above it. It looks like it. Okay, I'm all the way on the bottom right of the map. And there's stairs nearby. So that's good. Let's see if I can cast object detection. No. I thought there was a centipede around here, but... okay, so let's look at monsters. Okay, so this level seems to be pretty tame. And let's kill this kobold. Okay, oh, it gave me level 12. And it gave me a new rod. So let's see what... And there was a ring here as well. So let's see what the ring... Will I learn the ring? Ring of the dog. Okay, that's another ring I don't want. So it gives you resistance to fear, but it also gives you a stealth penalty. And I have no need for that. So what did I want? I wanted to try out the rod. It didn't do anything, which means it's probably curing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the only thing it can be is curing. So rods of curing are completely useless. So we don't want that. Okay, nothing to be afraid of here. So we'll continue up this way. Okay, we can cast detect objects. Oh, look at this. Lots of stuff. I missed some gold down there. Okay, new scroll. We'll get that. Iron shots. Well, I did hang on to this sling just in case I found something like iron shots. So, ooh, giant white ticks. They're slow though. So let's see. Now I can wield the sling and fire fire at this tick. Ooh, +1/+5. Hey, so that's going to be doing a lot more damage. 17 damage. Okay, so this is a much better combo than what I have been using. So we'll keep this going because now I'm going to be doing a lot of between the bonus on the. I think these guys can blind me. No, they're just a poison one. So they're hard to hit, but they're not because I have that innate resist poison there. It doesn't do much damage. If I didn't have that, then it'd be more dangerous. Okay, so I don't need these, and I'm going to inscribe these shots with at F0 also. And let's see. Okay, so I'm only using one quiver spot. You have 40 allocation in your quiver, so my total of my ammo sums up to less than 40, so it's only using one spot. Okay, I still have to figure out what this bronze wand is. It's probably something completely useless, like scare monster, or I don't know what else. What else could it be? Fuel that. Metallic green potion. I'm not injured, so I don't want to try that yet. Okay, nothing. No, so I very often, whenever I feel like I've gone far enough, I try and check monsters again. And sometimes it's annoying. You do run into, like I ran into that mage, and I had to burn a couple healing potions to get by it. But usually, if you keep on top of these things, it's generally okay. Okay, let's try and detect objects again. Nope, failure. Detect objects is probably the nicest spell in the game. It is extremely nice to have that spell. Okay, so this level is actually treating us reasonably well. There was a metal cap somewhere, all the way down there. Maybe we should go after that. So the only thing is you want to be a little careful about how long you spend on a level. And oh man, this was not the right way to go. Shoot. Okay, well, back up. Because the more time you spend, the more monsters you'll get. And just because you cleared out an area doesn't mean that it can't be repopulated with a whole bunch of really dangerous things. Okay, the Yeti. I'm not as worried as the Yeti as I was in the past. So I have 130 hit points, which is a pretty good amount for, especially for monsters that don't have ranged attacks like the Yeti. Okay, so I can put on this hat. I was wearing a hard leather cap, now wearing something else. We'll see. Maybe it has some bonuses. But that was... no, it's average. You know what? I'm going to keep the lighter one. The 1 point of AC isn't worth extra weight. I'm starting to run into weight problems. Oh, here's a whole bunch of crap. But none of it's scary except for the Yeti. And the No Mage is actually kind of scary also. They can summon monsters, so you gotta be a little careful about those guys. So I don't think I'm actually gonna... well, I might. Let's see what's over here. A Tolwar, new scroll, and some rounded pebbles. I don't know. It's kind of nice loot. Okay. Let's see. The No Mage is still asleep. So actually, I don't know. Everything's in this one giant... it looks like everything was probably in this one giant open room over there. And to go into that room, I mean, the no mage can I can try and wake up the no mage and lure it into the corridor. Maybe that's the way to go. But I don't know. Let's take care of this guy first. Okay. Well, I can. Okay, so maybe this is a big mistake, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll try confuse monsters. Okay, that worked. Haha. Oh no! Now the Yeti came. So does it move fast? No, normal speed. But it does. Claw to attack. Claw to. It does quite a bit of damage. I don't know how many hit points it has. So I'm gonna phase door. Yeah, there's nothing left in this room that I'm scared about. The silver mice can multiply, so I'll have to worry about that. I'm gonna try and sleep it. Didn't work. Try again. Okay, that worked. And the only reason I wanted to do that is I wanted to kill this and get some space so I can start pumping it full of my iron shots. Okay. Oh, and then this extra damage from this sling is really nice. So when I was wielding the short bow, I was only doing 5 damage, and now with this sling, I'm doing 17 from at range, which is more than I'm doing with my weapon. It's really nice. So I can't pick it up. Yeah, I can. Okay, so let's fire some of these pebbles. Okay, so these pebbles are normal, so I have no use for normal pebbles. Let's get rid of them. And I have, well, actually, hairy molds I think only can poison. So, okay, so I'm not worried about them, and I got rid of that. So one of the things I have is a shovel, and I did want to try and get to 3,000 gold, so I can see, it's nice when these cave sliders are in a corridor, so I can get that staff of teleportation. So that's sort of the goal, and I want to do that before I go back to town again. So I was thinking about maybe digging for gold. Okay. We'll probably go back. We'll find some stairs. Maybe there's some stairs around here. Maybe there's some stairs down here. Who knows? There could be. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. So I have to go back to the stairs, and there, jeez. All the way on the other side of the dungeon. Okay, well, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I have to be careful. Haven't been here in a while, make sure nothing spawned. Okay, I think I can make it. Doesn't look like there's any danger here. Okay, so make sure there's nothing I want to kill. There is. There's nothing I want to kill. Okay. I guess I might as well gain these spells. I'm not going to gain anything else for a long time. I'm not going to really use these. I could just use them for the experience. But later on in the game they might be useful. But right now they're not too much. Phase door is extremely useful, but I need the I can't when I need to phase door I can't afford this 40% failure chance. It's just it's not going to happen. Okay, so here's a new monster, Tengu. This is one of the more interesting monsters in the game. It will blink around the dungeon, and it will also summon you next to it. It also can hit you, which isn't as dangerous, but the blinking is a little... It's more of an annoying monster than is a dangerous one. Especially it can bring you into danger by summoning you into a room. But we're gonna kill it. It'll give me some decent... So it's the first thing it did was blink over to me, and then it blinked away. Oh shoot, I shot the wrong thing. Now I have to kill this brown mold because I want my... Uh-oh, this is actually dangerous. Hopefully there's only 2 of them. Okay, looks like there's only 2 of them. I didn't see them. Oh, I didn't cast the spell. Oh no, there are more of them coming. Okay. So this is, if these all came in the room, because I don't have teleportation yet, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I just have to really hope that I could phase out or something. How much ammo do I have? 5. Can I get in the car door? Maybe. Aha, okay. So this is where I want to be, because I can sit here and rest, and I can fire ammo at them. Do I have any left? Yeah. Okay. So that could have been dangerous. Had they all come in the room at once, then I would have been in a lot of trouble. But they decided to wait a little while and kill one. I didn't kill it. Damn it. They move fast and they can do danger. And later we'll get to even more dangerous monsters, but for now, oh jeez. It's only 2. Okay. I think I'm okay. Maybe not. Okay. There's one left. It's gone. Well, that was fun. So another lantern. Oh, I didn't realize it was next to the mold. So this brown mold can confuse you, but it has one of my things, so I wanna kill it. And it's you generally don't want to do this. When you're confused, you sort of can't control where you're going. But okay, so I'm running out of ammo. I forgot to read those scrolls. A new rod. All the way down there. Let's fuel with the lantern. So I have 2 scrolls that I want to identify. I have a wand that I want to identify, and now I have a potion. I didn't realize I had a potion still. Okay, and we're level 13 on dungeon level 12, which isn't so bad. Nope. I tried to detect traps and it's not going well. Okay, so let's get this rod. Let's see what it does. Ah, the best rod in the game, Rod of Light. Well, the best early rod in the game at least. Okay, so this is where auto inscriptions comes in. So I want all rods of light to always be inscribed with, oops, not that one, with Z1. And so when I do this, not only is it for this game, every rod I pick up will be auto-inscribed with add Z1, but every game I play will be with this save file will be like that. Okay, so let's, ooh, Deep Descent. That's not what I wanted to read. I wonder if I can cancel it with Word of Recall. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh no, I went down. I'm still recalling. Okay, so so Deep Descent drops you down 5 levels. So now I'm at dungeon level 17, which I don't feel like I can handle. But I'm gonna go right back to town. Maybe I should have waited. I thought I could cancel Deep Descent, but I guess not. Well, and the next time we'll learn what it's like to be underleveled, and I can't even afford teleportation. So there's a couple things I can do. I can go down normally, back down to the level I was, but that's a little lame. I'll probably go down to 17 and try and climb up a little bit to gain some levels. But we'll do that in the next time. Actually, first thing we'll do is try and identify this thing. Whoa, okay, so that's Wand of Wonder. And I guess we can also read this scroll. It didn't do anything. Okay, so until next time.